Hi guys, I'm Rena. Today I'm going to show you a little trick that will snap you out of any mood that you want to shift. It'll help anxiety, anger, sadness, any meltdowns, any kind of energy or mood that you're in that you want to get out of. Or even like if you need help sleeping to like relax and everything, or you feel weird and can't get a good breath in or anything odd, do this ancient pranayama breathing technique. So I learned this when I went to school to be a yoga instructor, and the first time that I did it, I knew I was never ever going to stop. I like to do it before I start my yoga sessions. I like to do it like, for example, if I'm on my way somewhere and I'm driving and I feel nervous and my mind won't shut up and I'm freaking out, I do this little breathing technique. I like to have my eyes closed when I do it sometimes, but obviously you can't do that when you're driving. It really helps anxiety though, and I have a little stuttering issue. I've had a lot of healing with it, but it's not 100% gone. But it really helps me to like snap my mind out of this overthinking mindset. It's pretty cool because basically it gets you operating from your parasympathetic nervous system instead of your sympathetic nervous system. And the sympathetic nervous system is a fight or flight energy, and like that's necessary if we're fighting or need to flight out of wherever we are. But honestly, we don't want to be in that state of mind sometimes. Like, we just don't want to feel like that sometimes. And basically, if you're ever in like a public place, you can try to do it. Like, you can go to like a bathroom and do it, or in like the corner in a store if you want. Sometimes like at like family parties, if the energy is weird and you're upset, you can just go in the bathroom and do this little breathing technique. So it's an ancient pranayama breathing technique. Pranayama is basically life force energy. And yeah, it's called Nadi Sodana, and it's in Sanskrit. It's spelled Nadi, and then Sodana is Sodana. And yeah, so first we're going to plug the right nostril while we're doing this breathing technique, and that clears the right side, our energy channels on our right side of our body, which is divine masculine. And then we're going to switch hands and plug our left nostril, and that will clear the left side, which is also the divine feminine side of our body, our etheric body, energetic body. And yeah, so you got to do both sides to have a good balance. You don't want to be imbalanced after ever. So and what else? Oh yeah, you can do it as many times as you like. Like, for example, before I start my yoga session, obviously I have time, so I'll do it 5 to 10 breaths each side. But if you're short on time, just doing it like 2 times on each side is good. It feels really nice. So let me have a sip of my cacao, my heart opening, beautiful plant medicine, nothing added in it. This is it's pure cacao, chocolate. It's a heart opener, and it just helps you to feel more love and gratitude, and to actually notice the love and gratitude around you more often, which is pretty cool because sometimes we're so distracted that we don't even realize the beauty around us. And you know, things that we can be grateful for. So the magic of cacao is pretty cool. You can't just go buy a cacao chocolate bar in the store. They add so much stuff to it and so many different chemicals, ingredients, whatever, you know, and like all that stuff. So it's not like pure cacao. Anyway, so get comfortable. Preferably sitting down. If you are congested, you might want to have some tissues next to you. So you're going to take your right hand and your right pointer finger and your right middle finger, and you're going to put them together like this. And then you're going to place them over your third eye area, right between your eyebrows. And then your right thumb is going to plug the outside of your right nostril. So basically the only airway open is your left nostril. Okay, prepare, take shoulders back, get comfortable. You're gonna take a deep inhale from the bottom of your belly, as long as you can until you cannot inhale any more air. Hold your breath, switch sides, cover your left nostril with your right thumb, and exhale all the air out until there's absolutely no air left to exhale. Thumb goes back to the right side. Take a deep inhale from the bottom of your belly, like you've never ever inhaled ever in your life. Deep, deep inhale. Hold your breath. Once you inhale as long as possible, switch sides with your thumb. Plug the left nostril in, exhale as long as you possibly can. When you're ready, the right thumb goes back to the right nostril. Take a deep inhale. Pause and hold your breath. Switch sides with your thumb and exhale. One more time. Thumb goes back to the right side. Deep inhale from the bottom of your belly. Pause and hold your breath. Switch sides with your thumb and exhale. Now breathe normally. Place your hands on your knees. Take a second to notice the difference in how you feel. I know you're feeling different than you felt before you started. Okay, prepare, get ready to do the left side. We're going to take our left hand, our pointer finger and our middle finger are together. Place them over the third eye area between the eyebrows. The left thumb covers the left nostril. You're going to take a deep inhale from the bottom of your belly. Breathe in all the air that you possibly can. Pause and hold your breath. Switch sides with your thumb, covering the right nostril, and exhale. Thumb goes back to the left side. Deep inhale from the bottom of your stomach. Pause and hold your breath. Switch sides with your thumb and exhale. Left thumb goes back to the left side. Deep inhale. Pause and hold your breath. Switch sides with your left thumb and exhale. Left thumb back to the left side. Deep inhale from the bottom of your belly one more time. Pause and hold your breath. Switch sides with your thumb and exhale. Breathe normally. Place your hands on your knees. Take a second to notice the way you feel. So you've basically just been reset. You're charged, hopefully activated. Once you get up, you'll start to feel the blood flowing. Your lungs are cleaned out. You have just released any toxic things that we inhale, smoke, all the crazy stuff, the chemtrail, toxins, all of that. At least we can exhale everything out. So before I end the video, I'm just going to tap my pyramid for you guys. This is my quartz crystal pyramid.